guys, pangarap nyo bang maging newscaster or TV host? This is your chance. Attend na kayo sa broadcasting and hosting workshop series that I'm organizing with CHINOY TV. Sa first batch, sinaboy Abunda lang naman, Julius Babao, MJ Marfori, and Michelle Ong ang mga speakers. And sa next batch natin, i-invite ko naman ang aking mga friends sa other networks. So see you there, register.
With some analysts predicting it can turn it into shape the level 55 by year and even 58 to a dollar level by 2017.
I shall read it. Yes. This certificate of appreciation is presented to you, Michelle Ong, today for imparting her valuable insights, experience, and inspiration to the attendees of the Broadcasting and Hosting Seminar Series held today, 22nd of September 2018 at the Performing Arts and Recreation Center or PARC Foundation. Signed, Christine Bersola-Babao, yours truly, and Mr. Abunda, CHINOY TV President, will be here later on. Thank you, Michelle. Red video, wow! Lucky!
na promote na okay upo tayo o okay okay ganun kasi mas tao, 'di ba? Parang mas humanizing yung experience na ganun, 'di ba? We all want that. We don't want to tell the story and get the story there. And you have to come prepared, 'di ba? Dapat alam mo kahit hindi mo paghilig yung i-interview mo, pagbasa ka tungkol sa kanya, the number one rule is about your subject. So, that would make them feel comfortable. Kasi pag naglakat ka, tapos alam nila na nandun ka lang, na nanguhula ka ng dalawa na parang, so, what can you tell your fans about the show? Alam nila yun, ay, hindi ka nagbasa. Ano ba yan? Siyempre, nakakasabay ko sa field na ang dami nilang professional na yun, na PR sila dati, yan, from the banking, gano'n. And they really wanted to be, a digital figure. So, don't always remember that you have to be credible. And you have to build your connections and be yourself kasi ito ka maalala your character. Kunwari, ano ka talaga, timid ka or style. Don't be, you can have an idol, an inspiration, but always embrace yourself. Diba? Pero I mean, always, kumbaga, whatever your character is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Experience and inspiration to the attendees of the Broadcasting and Hosting Seminar Series held on the 22nd of September 2018, that's today, at the Performing Arts and Recreation Center or PARC Foundation.
Fortunately, I was hired as a production assistant. Dito na nagsimula yung kwento ko. Production assistant as a stepping stone to becoming a film director. Yung pa rin, no? But I was assigned in
So parang ginaguide ka ni Lord kung ano talaga yung gusto mong gawin sa buhay mo na magagamit ka niya. I welcome it. Basta makatulong tayo sa kapwa. Yun. Any other questions?
Why performing arts? Because we believe in the power of performing arts to transform people's lives. And it created an impact in our lives, and so we want to share the experience with more people.
We want to provide a home for the emerging performing artists where they can hone their talents and where they can pursue their dreams.
Share to them na lang na this venue, ano ba yung mga events na pwedeng mangyari dito aside sa workshop, para all of them could also, enroll and go here for the next workshops or other events that you organize. So we have 10 creative spaces here, just in one of them. We call this the main studio. So in the past 2 years that we've opened this space, aside from workshops, meron dito dance classes or dance rehearsals. The Manila Philharmonic Orchestra also does their rehearsals here. What else?
We have very affordable rates as low as 200 pesos per hour and up to 800 pesos per hour. So this one is weekly is to 800 pesos per hour.
We also have a black box studio or rehearsal studio outside. And aside from dance classes, actually may mga nag-shoot doon ng music video and dance videos.
The venue is for performing art, like dance, music, theater.
Pero kayo yung PARC Aralan, can you share to us what this is all about? PARC Aralan is our free performing arts education program. So right now, we have music, PARC Aralan. We have scholars. There are around 30 of them who are public school students. And then through the volunteer teachers from Manila Philharmonic Orchestra, we're able to give them free music education. And these students are aspiring musicians.
Sa iba pang laro, muling nagtala ng 3-point doubles si Juan sa panalo ng Electron Knights kontra sa Mabuang Marinas, 84-69. Pinalo naman ng college
sa pagbaba ng physical activity ng tao. Halimbawa, imbes na maglakad sa hagdan, ay mas inipili natin sumakay ng elevator at escalators. Dumarami rin ang mga
Julius Babao sa araw nito for imparting your valuable insights, experience, and inspiration to the attendees of the Broadcasting and Hosting Seminar Series held today, 22nd of September 2018 at the Performing Arts and Recreation Center or PARC Foundation. Given by yours truly, CEO, CBB Productions, Christine Bersola-Babao, and Alvin and CHINOY TV. Thank you very much for the Many would invite me to share my skills, my knowledge, my experience, being a TV host, a broadcaster, a radio commentator, and then I said, I might as well do a workshop and invite the people who I admire to be the very first speakers in the workshop. Si Tito Boy lang talagang unang-una ko naisip. Sabi ko, if Tito Boy doesn't say yes, I will not push through with this, sabi ko kay Alvin. So whatever date Tito Boy gives, I will adjust to that date. So, September 22, remember the date. And then, Julius Babao said yes because he could not say no anyway, no matter what. And then Michelle Ong, and then NJ Marfori. So I'd like you to know that I'm truly blessed to have worked with this guy, with this man. I learned so much from him, not just a fountain of wisdom, a wisdom as deep as the ocean. Ganon, kalalim. And the impact that he has created in my life cannot be measured. That's why in our wedding, hindi man siya kumain ng ninong namin. I know ang ninong. Naging one of the readers in our wedding mass. And hence, from then on, he became one of our dear closest friends. Kami ni Julius. He would mentor us in many ways again, not just about our careers, but about life, which is far more important than career. Life, di ba? Life. So, he's a fellow Scorpion. Scorpio. So, yun nga. So, dito, being a Scorpio, alam mo na yung Scorpio chick natin, di ba dito? We love black. Yeah, black. And then we would go out of our way to help others. Really, to make a difference. That's why when you told me, who told me that you attended his work? You! Janelle, you told me that you attended his workshop. And then si Tito Boy didn't stop, natutukan ka talaga until you learn something. Ganyan din si Tito Boy. Si Tito Boy doesn't sugarcoat also. That's what I like about Tito Boy. Hindi ko talaga the truth na siya, kahit masaktan ka. Ito ang industriya, ganito kalupit ang industriya, ganito ang pwedeng gawin sa'yo, yung epekto ng industriya sa'yo, it can crush you, it has to crush you. But then, eto, I don't know if you remember Tito Boy, you have to remain true to your core. No matter what happens, no matter where life takes you. One thing I learned, sabi niya, be the weed. If you're treated by your company or the network like a weed, na parang baliwala, weed. Ano ba Tagalog ng weed? Weed. Tagalog.
Marijuana.
Tumong ligaw. Talahib. Diba? Oh. Na parang wala. Mas magandang bulaklak sa talahib. But be the weed that can grow anywhere. Be the weed that can grow anywhere. That's why I'm here. I hope that I'm the weed also helping you to grow as I've grown anywhere I've been thrown at. Thank you. So now, to make a difference in your life, in pursuing your passion in becoming newscasters or TV hosts, no matter what kind or where, what field you're in right now, you can pursue your passion and purpose at any phase and age of your life, whether you're 20s, 30s, or 40s. Like you, it's never too late. And here now is the man of the hour. Like Henry Golding. Boy Abunda.
Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. May pagkakaiba? Meron. Okay. First of all, I'm very particular about my mic. So if your host, your mic is bad, put it down. Because it distracts. When I do my workshops, I know I wouldn't be able to do a lot in 1 hour and a half, but I'll try to do whatever I can. Okay, and I want you to listen. Don't put in my cell phones. I don't allow cell phones in my lectures. Okay, so I want you to listen. I want you to listen. Mas maganda pang guest Tagalog, hindi ka masyadong maganda. Sabi ko talaga, napikon ka ng konti, pero pinakikinggan mo because this guy... Check it out. Then, if you can give them the videos, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Para you would check on yourself. I don't have time to do... ang tama nito is hindi ko kayo bibitawan until you get it. We don't have the time for that. Okay, but do you understand that an instinct? The sum total of everything that you go through in life, reading, the pain, the laughter, that's research. That's research. Lahat yan, I like to be amazed at the power that you have to do conversations.
you would be so amazed just by listening. Pero marirelax ka lang talaga pag komportable ka sa kung sino ka. It should be with an S. Is that you listen. Madaldal ako pero I listen. I really listen. Kasi ang hugot ko ng pakikipag-usap doon sa kung saan mo ako gustong dalhin. But believe me, the research I put into my interviews, halaka, just ko, Panginoon. Now, the question of Tin is, how do you redeem yourself? You may not redeem yourself in the next interview. That's okay. That's okay. You'll have another one. Stop punishing yourself. Parang public speaking yan eh. Once you're a mess, you make that resolve. This is not going to happen again. And if it happens again, you make that resolve again. The next one is going to be better. Pero you have to have techniques. Ang pinakamahina ay you wing it. You wing it. Don't. I gave you a couple of exercises that may help you. It worked. I pushed it. When I was doing fast talk, sabi ko, without the sex, hindi how do you call that? Hindi kinakagat. But when I started sex or chocolates, Vilma Santos one time guested there. So, ginagalan ko, Charo. Okay, Charo, maraming salamat. We'll see you again. No, I'm gonna do the ano. I said the what? You know, kasi they go to the show, naghahanda. O, sige na nga. Sex or chocolates? Sex. Okay. Vilma Santos. Okay. In closing, I just want you to...
Before your closing, let's just fulfill this boy's dream.
Yes.
He wants to do something with you.
Yeah, go ahead.
And try himself, try his limits. Go ahead.
As aspiring host po, parang I really want to introduce the one. Ay, okay po.
Yeah.
Just
Go,
to
go
introduce
back.
you po. Yun lang po.
Come.
Yun.
Sige nga.
Nangyari po ay in a camera, kapamilya show.
Okay.
And you are the guest.
Wow.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, mga kapamilya, please welcome the King of Talk himself, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Boy Abunda.
Pwede pang radyo.
Ako naman, ang una kong reaksyon, alam mo, I'm not very comfortable being called a king because, you know, a king has a queen. I don't.
Saan mo tayo ng queen?
I'll think about it. I'm joking. Thank you. In closing, kanina sabi ko nga, the biggest problem we have in hosting and in public speaking are ourselves. We get in the way. Ang dami nating iniisip. Kanina sinabi ko yun yung philosophy of Stoicism. It's a philosophy that basically says our behavior is affected by what people think of us, what people say of us. We are so affected by kung ano ang sasabihin ng iba. So, sa kultura natin na ini-expect lagi tayong tama, nalilimitahan tuloy yung ating imagination. Wealth, success, fame, they all start with the imagination. And if in the beginning, the imagination is curtailed, is cut, is killed, saan ka mapupunta? So don't allow the imagination to be spoiled. And you can only imagine. Disney calls it imagineering. You can only imagine if you're free. When you're free to speak, when you're free to be the best, when you're free to be the best interviewer, when you're free to be the best guest, and when you're free to commit the mistakes. Because that's freedom. Because you're always human. Because all classes, all classes on public speaking should teach you that as we teach you the principles, the discipline of how it is to do it best, is don't forget that you're human. Don't forget that you're human. That you can laugh at yourself, that you can be wrong, and you can still be the best. Okay? Thank you.
Saan galing po mga
Ganito na naman ako. I hope you learned something from me. Okay.
Here are your pictures.
Wow, this is Maria Monica Reyes. My eldest son is called Yuki. Thank you, Monica. Thank you. Thank you. You read the line.
Sheila Santiago.
Sheila!
Marvin Carvin.
What mark?
Yes. Thank you for the intro. Thank you. Thank you. Can you imagine you open the show, yung tatlo na ko gano'n. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Sarah Nicole Santos.
Sarah! Thank you.
Charles Bersola-Babao.
Charles! Thank you, Charles.
Next, Melvin Santos.
Melvin!
Next, the black and white girl, Jamil Bianca Aguilar.
Black and white.
Next, Dr. Mary Grace San Pedro.
Dr. Juan Cardinal.
Next, Jean Aurora Pet.
The Branding Communications and Digital Director of Allianz PNB Life Insurance, Boss Ray Abrasauro. Excuse us, mali. Grade 2 pa lang. And of course, our host today, diba? The beautiful Chanel team. And of course, ayan yung Paula for your charity. So naman tayo.
I love this girl.
Love you, Tito Boy. This certificate is presented to you, Tito Boy Abunda, for imparting your valuable insights, experience, and inspiration to the attendees of the broadcasting and hosting seminar series, Part 1, held this day, 22nd of September 2018 at the Performing Arts and Recreation Center or PARC Foundation. Yours truly, CEO, CBB Productions. That's me and Alvin Tan, CHINOY TV President.
Thank you.
Picture po. 1, 2, 3. Saka po. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Boomerang, boomerang. Halika na, Janelle. Alam mo naman ako adik sa boomerang. Boomerang, boomerang. I call it boomerang. Ito ba, updated ba ito sa boomerang? Boomerang, boomerang. Wala na ito dito, boy. Boomerang na tayo.
1, 2, 3, move!
Basta naman yan.